Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Lost Season 1 Episode 8, Confidence Man. I'm Rob, this is Trin.
Hello.
After the episode, if you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, helps out the channel a lot and we really appreciate it. Also, full reactions are in the description box down below. Last episode, The Moth, it was quite a slow episode. I was reflecting on it afterwards. It was interesting. You saw how Charlie became addicted to the drugs, and like a moth, he had to break free from the cocoon, like John Locke described, and become free. I loved how John Locke was reacting with Charlie, and Charlie, Dominic Monaghan, I think his name is. He was really good in it. I mean, I loved his acting. He was very believable. It was a very slow episode for reasons. Obviously, with the cave-in and things like that, you couldn't really rush things. A great episode. But compared to the others, it was a little bit slower, but I still liked it.
Yeah, I mean, that episode kind of showed a little bit more of some of the characters' features, like, for example, with Michael and his building abilities. Saeed with his technical knowledge, all about the transmission and stuff. It was slow, but it was needed to set up some more shape to the characters, I guess.
Yeah, definitely agree with that. I felt that, and I didn't come away from it thinking it was a bad episode.
No, definitely not. Very
it's just
symbolic.
The first of the, there's a message there. It was really, like you say, it brought characters into the foreground that, like Michael, he was just an impatient dad up until that point. But he has skills and stuff he can do, and it was nice to see. I don't know much else about him. I guess we'll get an episode with him at some point. So yeah, I'll look forward to that one because I'd like to know more about all of them. Confidence Man, however, I have no idea. I'm guessing it's going to involve a man, and
very
he has confidence. Yeah.
There can be any few characters can be that.
Yeah.
So we'll have to figure it out.
It's not Jack. Jack only. Well, he got confidence.
Yeah.
He got confidence in a previous episode, didn't he? When he took the reins a bit. White Rabbit, that was it. So yeah, without any more delay, let's just get into the episode.
Where are you?
Oh yes, Saeed.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, with everything else that happened. The thing is, I'm at a complete dead end with that. I can't think of anyone who that would be. So I kind of closed it off in my mind, like, I'll find out.
Hell of a book.
Oh. It's Captain Fantastic, our favourite smarmy dude. Please tell me he's wearing shorts.
It's about bunnies.
Cold without your trunks.
You bet.
Is it Watership Down? It's the only book I can think of as bunnies.
Yeah.
You sure know how to make a girl feel special, Sawyer. Incredible, Sawyer.
Ooh, a Sawyer episode. Awesome.
Oh, you've been waiting for this one, I guess.
Yeah, I want to know more about this guy.
What do you want right now?
How could I want anything else?
Wait, is he being caring and romantic?
Apparently.
Who is this guy? I thought we were watching a Sawyer episode.
No, just go. You go, okay? I'll stay here. Order room service, get fat.
Why don't you order a chocolate sundae? When I get back, I'll use you as a dish.
I'm not used to him being...
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of cash. I get nervous when I hear stuff in the jungle. Oh, it's just Boone.
What are you doing in my stuff, son?
Oh, he's in his stuff. Run, Boone. Run. Oh, so Saeed's okay.
Whoever hit me came from behind.
Yeah.
They destroyed the equipment?
Yes.
It's
We can
another
figure this out.
thing.
Do I will do what I need to do to find the man responsible.
Yeah, it's another thing I really want to learn is who the hell is that? Why would anyone want to hurt their chances of getting off the island?
What happened?
Sawyer.
Sawyer.
Yeah. Sawyer's a greedy git and all that lot, but, you know, there's only going to be one outcome if you're going through someone else's stuff on an island where everything counts. You're probably going to get your head kicked in. Wonder if anyone can answer in the comments down below. Is one episode one day? Like, is this day 8?
Not sure about that, actually.
Had an inhaler. I ran out a couple days ago. But I had 4 refills, which should have been enough for a couple months. But she always forgets her medication, so I put it in my suitcase.
Oh, okay.
That jacket
Well,
is bringing Watership down. Well, you're losing.
Boone's so
Losing my
misunderstood.
bag, just I checked. If he has my book, he has my luggage. If he has the luggage, he has the inhalers.
Every time he looks like he's doing something dodgy, he's actually been doing something really nice.
Thing is, he never asks. Like, he just goes behind and try to do stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Jack ain't gonna ask either.
I don't know what kind of commie share-fest you're running over in Cave Town, but down here, possession's 9/10, and a man's got a right to protect his property.
Get up.
Why, you want to see who's taller?
Get up!
I'm really
Sure you
interested
wanna
to
make this
see
your problem
who'd
now?
come out on top on these two, actually.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Hey! What's going on here?
I don't know. It's like with stealing the water. I don't think he would withhold someone's meds.
There's an oil mining operation in the Gulf of Mexico, drilling platforms. $300,000 buys you 1 share. But as soon as you invest, a government-sponsored fund kicks in and triples your money in 2 weeks. Triples it.
Oh, nice.
300,000.
Yeah.
You got 140.
I found an investor in Toronto. Wants in 50-50. 2 weeks, we'll be splitting almost $1 million.
Nice.
Yes.
Let me get my checkbook.
This is my chance.
Oh, wait, I don't have 150,000.
Then I give you the 160,000 and we split the profit.
Yeah, and how in the hell are you gonna scare up 160,000 bucks?
My husband.
Oh, right, okay, so she's married. This is an illicit liaison.
Let me talk to Sawyer.
What makes you think he's gonna listen to you?
Says we have a connection.
Do you?
Please.
Well, if anyone can get the information, I'm sure it's Kate. He does seem to have a soft spot for freckles.
Yeah.
What do you want, Sawyer?
Freckles, I got so many answers to that question. I don't even know.
What do you want for the inhalers?
Good question. Hang on a tick. What do I want? Kiss ought to do it.
What?
Kiss. From you right now.
That's slow, really.
Well, I'm not buying it.
I don't buy it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Try too hard, Sawyer. I ask you to help a woman who can't breathe, and you want me to kiss you? Nobody's that disgusting.
I just don't believe he's got them.
See me what?
With that piece of paper, one you keep in your pocket. Seen the expression on your face when you read it.
All right, yeah. Seen him reading something a few times, haven't we?
Give me the medication.
You think you understand me?
Yeah. I think I have.
Shut up! Read it. Out loud.
Wow, you don't see him like this, do you?
Dark eyes.
Yeah.
Dear Mr. Sawyer, need don't know who I am, but I know who you are, and I know what you've done. You had sex with my mother. And then you stole my dad's money all away. So he got angry, and he killed my mother.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
And then he killed himself, too.
Don't stop now. Get to the good part.
All I know is your name. One of these days I'm going to find you, and I'm going to give you this letter, so you'll remember what you've done to me. You killed my parents, Mr. Sawyer.
Okay, so maybe he is capable of holding on to meds.
Now about that kiss.
Although it does seem to have affected him, that letter, so maybe he's taken that to heart. I don't know.
Look, where were you last night? Around sunset.
Well, I'm afraid the only witness to my whereabouts is the boar that I was skinning for our dinner. I heard you were trying to send out a distress call. So it would seem whoever attacked you has a reason for not wanting to get off the island.
Can't have been Locke, because when it cut to the night time in the cave, he was by the fire cooking the boar, I think. He was definitely there.
From what I've seen, you and Mr. Sawyer share a certain animosity.
No, he has an alibi. Just before I was struck, he set off a bottle rocket, a signal we'd worked out 2 kilometers away. He couldn't have had the time to go from...
Unless he found a way to time delay the fuse on his rocket.
How could he possibly have been...
Anyone who watches television knows how to improvise a slow fuse. Use a cigarette.
And guess who has all the cigarettes?
The next time.
Oh, I'm learning a lot about Sawyer in this episode.
Yeah.
Don't know why he'd want to stay on the island, though, really. There's only profit in for now.
Breathe. Come on, Shan, work with me.
Ah, poor Shannon.
Give me the inhalers. Now. Hell, one of them you gonna stop asking nice.
Oh! Oh dear. If he has got them, he should just give them up.
Been telling you since day one we're in a while. Didn't think you had it in you.
Oh! I don't know.
That's all you got.
I don't know if you want to really do this. If he's capable of certain things, you don't want to sleep at night. Although he can't aim a gun for crap, so he won't shoot you.
Louisiana will invest 2/3 of the drilling cost. What is this? A loophole?
Look, David, you're reluctant. I get it. You got your lumber yard. You don't need this.
So they're being open with the husband. I thought she was going to steal the money from her husband or something.
How do I know this is real?
The money? Hell, how about you hold on to it for a night?
I thought this whole deal was real until he read the letter.
You know what? Let's not do this. I've got another investor who's already
David.
committed. I should cover lunch, and I'll see you Monday.
David? Wait.
Oh, very clever. Look at that. I'm never going to trust this man again.
Nod your head, Shan. Good. Breathe in.
Teaser and Boone.
God, Boone. Get her a pen.
You can do it. In through the nose.
Oh, poor girl. It's making me anxious. I had to breathe.
Yeah.
She's acting it really well. Well done, Jack.
Wow, man, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like a Jedi moment.
Jedi moment. That's an episode I'd like to see as well. Hurley.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about him. I love that guy.
I served 5 years in the Republican Guard.
I thought you were a communications
Yeah,
officer.
engineer, no?
Part of my training entailed getting the enemy to communicate. Just
You
give
don't
me
wanna
10
know.
minutes with him. He'll give us the medicine.
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Wow, Jack, you're brutal, man. I didn't think a doctor would give the go-ahead for that.
Well.
That's pretty dark.
Good morning.
Ooh. Oh dear. I don't know why, but I don't think Sawyer's going to give anything up. He doesn't seem the sort to want to give you any answers.
Well, ain't you the brave one? Jumping a guy while he's napping.
I'm not totally agreeing with what they're doing here.
Yeah.
Who gave you a chance to do the right thing? Now, all I want is the asthma medicine. Just tell me where the inhalers are, and we'll stop.
Oh dear.
It doesn't have to be this way.
No, it doesn't. You don't have to do this. You just don't do this.
Yeah, it does.
See, I knew it.
When the shoots are inserted underneath the fingernails.
Oh no.
You know what I think, Ali? I think you've never actually tortured anybody in your life.
Unfortunately for us both. You're wrong.
Don't do it, man. Come on, Jack. This is really... They've got no proof he's got that medicine.
That's all you got? Splinters? No wonder we kicked your ass in the gut.
Oh, God. The sounds. Stop it. It's the first time I thought Jack's an asshole.
No. Don't stop now. I think my sinuses are clearing.
God, man.
Okay! Okay. Only person I'll tell is her.
Okay. I'm so disappointed in Jack, man. Supposed to help people. I didn't know.
Well, I mean, there's a girl who's about to die, you know, so...
Yeah, but they got no proof he has the meds. Only they think he does. And they're willing to torture him to get what they think he has. It's one thing if you see him with them or whatever, you know he's got them. Then, okay, fine, whatever, but... Alright, KK, you can get him loose now.
So I'm here. Where is it?
He
Happy to tell you.
still wants a kiss.
As soon as I get there.
Oh, God. He's just been tortured. That's all he can think about.
Just not seeing the big picture here, Freckles. You really gonna let that girl suffocate? Because you can't bring yourself to give me one little kiss. Hell, it's only first base.
His moral is not also good, you know.
No, it's not. But, you know, I mean, I don't believe in like for like. Just because he's an arse, yeah. Like, shouldn't have to torture someone. I mean, that's extreme. Yeah, according to Jack, everyone gets a fresh start on the island and all that. But they're basing his thievery off nothing. Other than the fact he's taken some bits, but everyone knows what he has. Oh dear. Oh, I don't want to see that. It'd be okay if it was a consensual kiss kind of thing. This whole thing's a bit sick. She looked like she enjoyed that.
Lasted longer than 10 seconds.
Oh, he doesn't have it.
What?
Medicine. I don't have it. Never did.
The book. They said you found it in their luggage.
Book washed up on shore. Went and drank with the rest of them.
See, base all that off a book.
He doesn't have it.
What? He's lying. Can't you see that?
Oh,
He's
come
been lying
on.
from the beginning. He doesn't want us to get off this island. That's why he attacked me. He destroyed the transceiver.
Oh
don't know
no.
that.
You see what you've done now? You've opened a can of worms here. Oh, he's got free. Ah! Well, who got... Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, for God's sake, man. Oh.
You hit an artery.
Oh, no.
Oh, damn it. Say, I need my stuff from the caves. My leather backpack. Go.
Oh.
Can you make it stop?
He's got to find the artery and grab it. He's got to go inside it. Oh. Oh, I've seen that happen in real life. It is not pretty. Oh, I bet they feel good now, don't they?
Let go.
I hope Sawyer's going to be okay.
Shut up and stop moving.
You've been waiting for this, haven't you? Now you get to be a hero again. 'Cause that's what you do. Fix everything up all nice. Time to let go, Freckles. We already made out. What else I got to live for?
It doesn't matter what's going through. It just doesn't turn it off.
Something you should know. The tables are turned. I'd watch you die.
I could quite believe it, to be honest.
Looks like we're in the oil business.
We're cool.
Oh, we're cool.
We get the money back.
Week from tomorrow.
Hi, baby. What are you doing up? Are you feeling better? Will you read to me?
Is that the kid that wrote the letter, do you think?
Probably.
Although he already just cut up to see the kid
You okay?
before he gets the letter. I don't know, this is weird.
Deal's off.
Excuse me?
Wait, what?
Deal's off. Forget it.
What are you doing?
Hold on, what is this, a joke?
Calling it off. Walking away.
Oh, what? Did he leave the other money there as well? He just left all the money. Unless the letter was from a previous time that he's done this.
I read it again. And then again. Because I've been trying to figure out why you beat up Boone instead of just telling him you didn't have his sister's medication. Why you pretended to have it anyway. Thing that I keep coming back around to is that you want to be hated.
Yeah, you kind of get that feeling with him. He kind of likes to be dirt, doesn't he?
America's Bicentennial, Knoxville, Tennessee. You're just a kid. 8, maybe 9 years old. This letter wasn't written to you. You wrote this letter.
What?
Your name's not Sawyer, is it?
What?
What's his name? He was a confidence man.
So his name is Smokey McSexy. I knew it.
Wrote it knowing one day I'd find him. But that ain't the sad part. When I was 19, I needed $6 to pay these guys off I was in trouble with. So I found a pretty lady with a dumb husband who had some money. And I got him to give it to me.
So he became the thing he was looking for.
Became the man I was hunting.
Yeah.
Became Sawyer.
And he's he must be ashamed of himself, hence giving him the name Sawyer.
Get the hell out.
Get out!
But yeah, if they've ever needed anything off him, he's always had a price. If he knows there's a demand for something, he's willing to barter or trade. So if he had those meds, I had a feeling he'd have like offered them up for trade, like got something out of it. That I would believe. But to say he doesn't have them just didn't seem in character, really. But that begs the question then, where are the meds?
Saeed?
I can't stay here.
What?
I'm leaving. I don't know for how long.
Saeed, you
What?
can't.
They need him.
We still don't know what's out there.
I've worse things to fear than what's in the jungle. What I did today, what I almost did, I swore to do never again. If I can't keep that promise, I have no right to be here.
That's a bit of an overcorrection, I think.
There's no
Just
other
don't do it again.
Someone has to walk the shore and map the island. See what else there is.
No, okay. That seems worthy.
I can't think of a better person to do it than the only one I trust. I hope we meet again.
Yeah, don't go too far, Saeed. We still want to have your episode. Got a feeling that's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Ah, it's good to see them actually not fighting for 5 seconds. And this guy just became super interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You're on an island in the middle of nowhere. I think it's safe to say you can burn that. I don't think it's going to serve you much good holding on to that. Wow.
Yeah.
Great episode, man. Great
Lovely
episode.
episode, yeah.
Just like the Charlie one and the House of the Rising Sun one, very needed for character building and revealing some more about themselves. But that one, the reveal that I thought we were witnessing the con that he was talking about in the letter. But I should know better with this show. It's not just going to give me something without making me sweat for it. I was like thinking, but he sees the kid and he's already like, his face. Okay, so he's done this before, and the letter was referring to a previous time, and now he has this rule where if he sees a kid, he can't. The guilt hits him. And then you realise he's not even Sawyer. Which begs the question, who the hell is he? Like, what's his actual name? Again, this show doesn't do handouts. If you want an answer, you're going to have to earn it. Keep watching. But it's not exactly earning it, it's an absolute joy. That one was one of my favourites. That was one of my favourites. I mean, you got the Lock one, Walkabout. That one was very good. White Rabbit also very good. House of the Rising Sun, I think, was an enjoyable episode, but they didn't really. I mean, they couldn't, for obvious reasons. I mean, they can't speak English, or apparently not supposed to be able to. But Sun can, as we found out in it. It didn't have a lot of build up for that character, for you to like get to know them a bit and be curious, then reveal them. You know what I mean? It was kind of a surprise to me how we were watching them so soon, without them having much more in-depth stuff going on in the island. Charlie one was well placed. I was wanting to see an episode about him. But this one, I thought they were going to torment me about Sawyer for a long while. maybe season finale we might get something about Sawyer, because he was, I don't know, there's something, I love hating that guy, but I just didn't buy the fact that he was going to, like I said previously, he was going to withhold something and not ask for something in return. He has no need for those meds.
Yeah.
If he sees, someone needs the meds, I find there's a use for them. I can make something off these right now. If I keep them, they serve me no purpose. So based on his character traits and stuff like what we've seen so far, I just didn't buy it. And the fact that I thought, if he does have them, it's because they're pushing so hard, and the more they push, the more he'll say no. But yeah, I just still didn't believe he had them. Yeah, great episode. Really great episode. Did you what did you think when you saw these?
To be honest, I remember the details of Lost, but some of the details, especially that I'm watching them now in English, it's giving me a whole other perspective, to the show, and I'm really enjoying watching it in English. And yeah, this one was really powerful for me. Many good reveals. Yeah, I can't remember back in the days. I mean, I know that this one was also one of my favorites. Can't really remember how I was reacting to it, but yeah, definitely the Sawyer story was, one of the best. And yeah.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. It's like the reveal of the walkabout. Locke can walk when he was, Locke was. The reveal was Locke was in a wheelchair. Like we all knew he could walk. White Rabbit with Jack. It's very, very character building. He, starting to believe in himself because his just dad was like. There was no really reveal in that episode, really, to be honest. Oh, maybe the fact that his dad was on the island in the coffin. That was kind of freaky. House of the Rising Sun, I feel the reveal was Sun could speak English.
Yeah.
And the Moth, the reveal was just basically how Charlie got stuck on drugs.
Yeah, and I think that needed to be done because they won't just I'd say torture us with the fact that he was doing drugs. So at some point he needs to cut drugs, and it was needed to be done in the beginning,
Yeah.
So that thing is gone now. We can focus on the actual character.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying any of these episodes were negative.
No.
You know what I mean, or not good. I'm just saying in the reason I kind of put it lower than some is because the reveals are making some more than others.
Absolutely. That's why I guess
I just wow,
Yeah, that's why I just said the Charlie one needed to be done now. If it was done later, as you said, it was well placed. You said it's well placed because you can't just go on with dealing with Charlie's drugs. It's not very relevant, to the cause of the.
It was
annoying.
Because he was such a good character, and he was witty and charming, and I like him, and he's the only Brit on the show.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm thinking to myself, mate, don't let them all know we all do drugs. But no, I was thinking I just want him to be off the drugs because he's got so much potential to be a really enjoyable character, and I'm glad the way they've stomped it straight away. He wasn't in this episode off to the side shaking and stuff like that. I like that. They didn't just say, well, they'll just drag this out a little bit. It's we all get that detox can take a while and things, but they kind of just knocked it on the head, and in this episode he was through it. He might still be dealing with things, but he wasn't. He was still in the story and wasn't pushed off to the side, shaking in a corner. I was a bit worried that there might be a few episodes of that. Where's Charlie? I don't know, and he just disappears for a few episodes. But I like the fact he was in this.
Still didn't get an answer about who knocked Saeed.
Yeah,
that's still a question.
Yeah. People might be wondering why I didn't mention it in the intro. I guess I kind of, like I said before, is if I'd just watched the show, if that was episode 1, I would have had questions for the first 3 episodes about it. But I'm starting to understand this show. You ain't getting anything that easy. It's going to come when it comes.
Yeah.
So I didn't torture myself over it. I looked at the people who were in the cave when it panned straight to the cave after he got hit on the head. Locke was definitely there because Charlie asked for his drugs back and he threw them in the fire.
Mm-hmm.
So he was there. So it wasn't Locke.
Mm-hmm.
I can't account for Sawyer, but again, it doesn't really seem like him. Okay, he could build a slow fuse with cigarettes, but I don't know. I really, really don't know.
It's okay.
Sawyer feels
I'll let you get it on the next episode because you're missing some people, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, I mean, there was loads of people I didn't see, but I don't remember seeing Sawyer. I just know Locke wasn't it. So when they said maybe Locke, and he was asking him about it, I was thinking, well, I know it wasn't him. But with Sawyer, I can't account for his time. But it just seems too easy. Everything bad that can happen to the group, you could blame on Sawyer from here till the end. If you wanted to. They've set him up to be that kind of character. It's oh, where's that thing? It's gone missing, Sawyer. Who hit me on the back of the head? Sawyer. Yeah, who broke the transceiver? Sawyer. It's too easy, and I don't think it's him. I think it's too easy. So, but it doesn't help me knowing thinking I know it's not Sawyer, but I don't know. You go through the list. It tortured me after watching it. I was like running through them in my head one by one. Who could have a motive? Can't think of anybody. But then I don't know everyone's backstory. There'll probably be something in someone's backstory. It's like, they have a reason. I mean, if you want, Kate, she necessarily doesn't gain anything by leaving the island, but we know she wants off the island because she's helping with the transceiver and stuff, but she was helping Jack in the cave, so she wasn't there. Yeah, great episode. Yeah. All of them have been really great episodes. I can't wait for the next one. I think I should just have that as a watermark in the corner. Yeah. Can't wait for the next one. No. But yeah, anything else to add?
I'm all good.
Yeah, me too. So, right. Well, that's it then. We will see you in the next one. Hope you're all doing well. And remember, hit the subscribe button. Full reactions link down below. And we'll catch you next time. Okay? Cheers. Bye, guys.